And welcome back everyone to another video, and this is my review of the brand new episode of Doctor Who, The Star Beast, the first of a series of 3 specials, bringing back David Tennant and Catherine Tate as the 14th Doctor and Donna Noble. And I've spoken about it before on all my trailer reaction to the series, to these trailers that came out for this new series of specials, that I've been thrilled, I've been overly excited for it, because the 10th Doctor, David Tennant, is my favorite Doctor in the series, and Catherine Tate as Donna Noble is my favorite companion to any of the Doctors. And I was thrilled, and I do mean thrilled, when it was announced that he was, when we heard they were coming back, but we didn't know in what capacity, because we just knew from the leaked set pictures that they were on set, they were there, and we had all kinds of theories. But then it was the power of the Doctor, and Jodie Whittaker regenerates from the 13th Doctor into the 14th Doctor, and it's David Tennant. And we thought it was going to be Ncuti Gatwa, because he was the actor who was announced as the next Doctor. So we thought, oh, she's going to regenerate. It's going to be Ncuti Gatwa as the 14th Doctor. But no, it was David Tennant as the 14th Doctor. Ncuti Gatwa is playing the 15th Doctor, who I cannot wait to see. He's a phenomenal actor, and I cannot wait to see what he brings to the table as the Doctor. And I was so happy when I got to the end of Power of the Doctor, and it was David Tennant. Oh, my wee heart finally grew a little. And let me just say, from what I saw in the episode, David Tennant and Catherine Tate feel like they have never even left the show. They feel like they never stepped out of the roles. They took me right back to 2008. A little older, they look sure, but it looks like from the way they spoke, the way they moved, they never left the characters. They're still the same. They have the same chemistry, and it was just nostalgic overload. For someone who's been watching the show ever since it started airing on BBC America, I love this one. This is my favorite. It's my personal. I like to use it for everything. But of course, there's always room for the 10th Doctor's Sonic. And now I have to get the 14th Doctor Sonic. I really got to find where I can get one of those. Either the good one or the one like this, which is just a simple toy one that can write things. And I mean, I love the episode. The Star Beast is a fantastic episode. My biggest problem was we didn't see Wilf, because we know Bernard Cribbins filmed scenes for the specials before he died. We just don't know which special he was filming for, and how much we'll see of him. But I was hoping we get to see him at the end of the first special. But they teased us. Oh, we're gonna go see Wilf. Donna Noble says "fuck that" with a coffee spill. But I hope to see a little bit of him before the specials are over and we get back right into series 14. And the cesspool. Every fandom, every community has toxic fandoms. They all have toxic fans. The people on the Twitter, or the platform formerly known as Twitter, X, who are very complainy, the very uppity, the very about Donna having a child that is transgender. They don't like her having a transgender daughter. They don't like that. They hate that, because the show's not doing what they want it to do. Because they're self-entitled, and they think they can have every say in the world to do anything, because they think if they want something done, it's going to have to be done. Well, I'm here to tell you that you can go fuck off with that attitude, because you're not entitled to anything, and the show doesn't have to do anything that you want it to do. If the writers want Donna Noble to have a transgender daughter, then Donna Noble should have a transgender daughter, because the show is going to do what it wants to do, regardless of what you think. Okay? Okay. And on to that point, David Tennant would have nothing to do with any of you that are out there that are complaining about transgender people. If anything, it might be the one time we see him quit being so nice and actually get in someone's face. Because he's a very wonderful person. He's a great and very nice guy. But he is a strong trans ally. So for you to be like, oh, he should have been doing this, he should have been, he would slap the fuck out of you. He would slap you. He would slap you and send you to Skaro to tangle with the Daleks. Because, yes, you know what your people sound like? The transphobe people, you sound like a bunch of Daleks. You know, you think you're the superior people. Daleks. The enemy. So it's being hate bombed on Rotten Tomatoes, but Rotten Tomatoes critics audience score or critic score, whichever one it is, we don't listen to it because it's anybody with an account can do it. Not me. I leave good reviews for things that I like. If I watch something and I don't like it, I'm not going to bash it for anything. I'm just going, I didn't like it. But Doctor Who, I love it. You know, I didn't hate anything in the show at all. I've liked all the Doctors. I mean, sure, Peter Capaldi, he's not my favorite actor as the Doctor, but I didn't hate his performance. He still gave a great performance because he himself is a great actor. I was thrilled when they hired Jodie Whittaker as the Doctor. I thought it was a great change of pace, but here's the thing about sci-fi. It's all about progress. Science fiction talks and tells stories of humanity and our progress and the things we have made and the things we are currently building and how far we can go as a race, as a species in the universe. And the human race has come quite far since the 1960s when the show first started. You know, we are much more accepting of people. We have more people who are doing this and doing that, and they're wonderful people. So, of course, the show is going to change with times because the human race changes with time. The show is progressive because it's science fiction. It's a sci-fi series. It's all about the progress of the human race and what we're doing as the years go on, and we change, and we change, and we change, like the Doctor changes. The Doctor is even gender fluid. He has been male, and she has been female. So the show is very progressive for you people who hate progressiveness. If you don't like progressiveness, you probably shouldn't be liking the show because a lot of it's against what you find to be proper. Am I being an asshole? Yes. Do I have every right to be an asshole towards people who are very hateful? Yes, I do. Very much so. And Russell T. Davies even said, if you don't like it, have fun with your sad, lonely lives. And I agree with that. If you don't like the show for this particular reason, have fun in your sad, lonely lives. And that's the rest of us enjoy what the show is and always has been. And with that, I leave this review by saying I give the episode a 9 out of 5 because we needed more Wilf in this episode. But I'm sure we'll see him eventually because he did film things before he died. So I thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time, and let me know what you all thought of the new episode of Doctor Who. But again, if you're very hateful in my comments, you will be blocked because this is not a hateful place for your bigotry.